What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. We got a major fucking episode today. First off, I'm going to introduce the other guys, but weighing in at 178 pounds, 9.5 toes, and he wears his bifocals. Make some noise for Anthony Sholey.
What's up, guys? I swear to God, I lose weight every time you announce me.
I forget, because you are losing weight. You know what I mean? Sleep late, lose weight, you little crack baby. Moving on, we got medium-sized cock, my golf coach, Johnny Rosado.
What's up?
Now, fans, you've been waiting for this moment for 3 weeks. Hailing from Mercy Hospital with a fresh new asshole. Put your hands together for Moneyline. Whoa!
Yeah!
Back in action.
He's alive, folks. Good to see you.
18 days later, fucking 13 days in the fucking hospital.
That was fucking. We're gonna fucking. Jack is gonna go through and break down his whole story for us because we got a million questions. The best thing about Jack is he put nothing on social media, so this will literally be the first thing anyone hears from Jack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be that fucking dude filming myself hooked up to fucking IVs and fucking eating fucking Jello and fucking shit
Feeling
like that.
better.
Yeah.
Shit in a bed. Hashtag pray for me.
Yeah, prayers, please. Get the fuck out of here.
But
I'm from Greenfield.
yeah, that's right.
People will do that for a cold. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you had like a major issue.
Yeah, I'm in there fucking on
Fight
my
for your
deathbed.
life.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
coming off another surgery too. I mean, well, I didn't have surgery this time, thank God. But fucking 13 days in the clink. I've been to jail a couple of times, not like nothing longer than a day though. So I haven't ever really been to jail. But I would have to assume like 13 days in like a hospital and 13 days in the jail, a little bit similar.
I could definitely get. I've been in both, and I can tell you right now, like the hospital. It depends how mobile you are. Like I don't know what your mobility situation. Because the hospital, like for us, for me, I was in like the detox unit one time for 12 days, and I could like watch movies and eat little cups of ice cream. They don't offer those services down in Allegheny County Jail, and it was just much.
Yeah, but if you get up to like a real jail, they do.
But there's.
That's prison.
Yeah,
Prison.
But at the time, I was like a single guy, and there was other chicks coming off heroin, and it was just that we had the time of our lives.
Good time. Yeah. So the first week I wasn't mobile at all. The second when I left, then I came back, I was relatively mobile. But I mean, just in the fact that like, you know what I mean, they wake you up, they don't let you fucking sleep. You eat when they fucking tell you to eat.
Yeah.
Fucking, you do what they fucking tell you to do. Lights out. Fucking, you can't do this. You can't do that.
I mean, yeah. Looking out the window at the river. That's what you do in the county jail.
I was looking at the fucking river like a crazy person. I did laps around the 8th floor. I was on the fucking oncology floor, so everybody up there fucking had cancer besides me.
Yeah.
Very depressing, obviously.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was sick. Don't get me wrong, but I was like the least sick person up there after a couple of days by a million, and fucking I would just like do laps and like walk out the window or look out the window, fucking suck dick.
Did you have a catheter?
No, I never got the catheter, so that was good. I think I was kind of close the first couple of days, and I was like, dude, guys, I'll lug this IV fucking machine behind me.
Right. Don't mess with my pee hole.
Keep that out of my dick if you can.
Yeah.
But
hurts.
let's just start from the beginning here.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple. Can I make a couple of these announcements? I'm gonna break it down, and we're gonna
Just
jump.
fuck my flow up. Don't worry about it. Fucking.
Yeah. Well, I said we were gonna do that. You know what I mean? All right. So first off, K-Ni's Funeral Home in Greenfield is having a Halloween costume contest. We're going to have more details on that coming up. But what you're basically going to do is all the kids are going to post pictures to the K-Ni's Funeral Home page, and the winners of each category is going to be given a $50 gift card. So keep this in mind as Halloween approaches. We'll be announcing it more and more. Also, we want to give a shot to Steel City Hauling. They got 10, 12, 15, and 20-yard dumpsters. They're there for all your dumpster needs. Call them at 412-443-1821. Then we got some major good news. Cheerleaders will be open back up tomorrow. And it's going to be open, but you have to order food when you're there. He wanted me to let everyone know that. You order food, that way you can drink. It's going to be open from 4 to 11.
Cuz, are these people paying us?
We're working on something.
We're not just fucking pumping shit for free out here. But
Right.
what's going on?
I got this covered.
All right. You better close the sale, man. We're just fucking, you got a list of fucking shit we're just handing out for free to fucking our millions of listeners.
And then the other thing, we two things. We need everyone to go vote and keep voting. You need to vote, and everyone in your fucking office building to vote too. And you guys need to keep voting and vote every day to make sure Greenfield's Finest Podcast wins Best Local Podcast in the City Paper's Best of 2020.
Yeah, if you don't go vote, I'm going to have to go back in the hospital again and get my asshole ripped out.
Yeah,
It's vote or die.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
And
Especially my asshole.
That was cold-blooded. So, and also, everyone, we please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Right now, it's like Don, and like we need to get those numbers up because we're going to be posting a lot of content to YouTube. So you're going to miss a lot of stuff if you don't subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, with nothing further, Moneyline Welsh.
Back at it. Yeah, so like fucking, I don't know the date, but like, well, I do know the date. I don't know what day it is. August 8th it was, whatever the fuck. Woke up in the middle of the night, felt like fucking hell. Fucking stomach hurt like hell. Fucking kept feeling like I had to shit, couldn't shit. Just felt horrible. Anybody who ever had appendicitis, that's fucking exactly what it felt like. Fucking, but it felt like that for like days instead of until they took your appendix out. So I went to the hospital. They gave me some fucking liquid disco biscuits. So I mean, that didn't bad. Fucking, they gave me that Dilaudid shit, which is like it was synthetic heroin.
Yeah, that's the shit they gave me.
Yeah,
I didn't realize I needed my toe cut off.
Yeah,
I feel
like,
fine.
I've never done heroin, but I imagine like
I can see why people like it.
it's not. You don't give a fuck about it.
No.
You're like, yeah, whatever. I'll fucking stay here.
Oh yeah, the Dilaudid, that's a top shelf
This
drug.
isn't
my friend.
so fucking bad.
Right.
Fucking.
That's well blended.
So fucking, they get me up in the room. I couldn't eat for fucking days. Have a roommate. My roommate was this older cat. He wasn't too bad. His wife was the fucking worst lady I ever met on the fucking planet Earth. Do you guys watch fucking what's the fucking show called? Oh my god, I can't even think of the fucking name of the show.
What was it about?
The dude with his family, the money laundering guy, real popular.
Ozark.
Yeah, fucking Ozark. Fucking, do you know the Snells, the crazy old
Yeah.
lady? Dude, she reminded me of her. That's how awful
The
she
one who
was.
killed her husband.
The one who killed her husband, yeah. She like kind of looked like her, and she was as mean as her. She was so like mean to the nurses, it was fucking insane.
Do you think she was mad because he was high and she wasn't?
Maybe. She was like, dude, she was like mad that he was in there, like, oh, like I'm a fucking, when are we gonna get out of here type deal. Oh, another day, you were supposed to leave yesterday. Like, this dude just had like a major surgery,
Right.
busting his fucking balls.
Either kill him or let him out.
Like he wants to be there.
So he was, so that's funny because he comes up to me, and he was supposed to leave, and his wife was running late, and I honestly believe she came late on purpose just to like stick it to him. Fucking, because you want to leave the hospital, like you want to leave the fucking hospital.
Right.
You don't want to be waiting on a fucking ride. So fucking, I was like, dude, what's going on, man? You could have been out here like hours ago. He's like, I keep calling my wife, she's not fucking picking up. I don't know what's going on. And he was like, but you know what? Maybe that's not a bad thing.
I thought you were gonna say he wanted like, hey Jack, will you just kill me?
No, he wanted to
this
kill
pillow
her.
over my
He
face.
was hoping her. My stomach still hurt like fuck, dude. I'm like belly laughing. He said, I didn't mean to fuck you up. I was like, nah, dude, that was worth it. But it was like day 2, and he wanted to get a sponge bath. And fucking, he was calling all the nurses like maids. Not the nurses, but like the nurses' assistants. He's like, hey, get that maid in here and give me a sponge bath.
Who's your fucking roommate, John Burns, dude?
He didn't give a fuck, man. I mean, these people. I was like the youngest dude on the block by like 40 years. Like
Yeah.
seriously, like fucking, it was crazy. So fucking, he's hey, get that maid in here, give me a sponge bath. So like fucking, we're splitting a room. I'm minding my own business. Fucking, and I hear like they're like taking off his gown. And he's like, yeah, that's the only black about me. Talking about his dick. I was like, what the fuck? So he wasn't bad. He was real sick though. He got out of there. His wife was unbearable, so it made that situation pretty unbearable. So then they ship him out. Fucking immediately, I get another guy. Fucking 2:30 in the morning. You can't sleep in that place for fucking shit. People are in and out of there taking blood. I got fucking. I don't got a vein left in my fucking
Little
body.
pincushion.
Oh, dude, it's fucking nuts. So fucking they wheel this other fucking guy in, also very old. Fucking, he's super sick. So he used to be a priest, fucking, but he's also senile. So like he didn't know, he kept forgetting why he was in there and like fucking what was going on. And I felt bad for him, and he would get these night terrors, not even night terrors. He would get these terrors where he would just scream like crazy. So I got 2 days of this dude screaming. It was fucking like, dude, it was like, it would stop for a little bit, and like they wouldn't sedate him because like he just got out of surgery. Like they they couldn't really do anything for him, and he wasn't that fucking sick. He just like fucking anymore because he was in there for a while. He was like healed, but he wouldn't get out of bed. And fucking, so the one night it's like real bad. I like go over to the fucking side. I'm like, his name was Father Jack too.
Oh,
that's
Fucking,
crazy.
Yeah, old Father Jack. So I'm like, Jack, I'm like, cuz, like, what's going on here? We gotta, and he has his gown completely off, naked as a fucking jaybird. I'm like,
Beanbag hanging out.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Get me out of this place. So then I fucking go home. They finally, after like 6-7 days, they release me. I go home. Immediately felt like shit after I got home. My birthday was on the 16th. Fucking went to my mom's house for dinner. Everybody's eating fucking my birthday dinner. Leanie got me a fucking Prandel's fucking burnt almond torte cake. Fucking fire. In her defense, she ordered it before all this shit happened.
Before she knew you couldn't eat nuts anymore.
And fucking everybody's eating like fucking chicken parmesan and fucking like bomb ass pasta and fucking burnt almond torte cake, and I was fucking sucking down beef broth. It was fucking miserable. I've ate so many bowls of broth in the past 13, 14 days. It's been insane. So they sucked down I fucking sucked down the broth. But I could feel like shit the next day. Immediately go back in. Fucking same shit. The fucking hole in my colon got bigger. Put me on different antibiotics, up the fucking dosage. Fucking hit me up with some liquid disco biscuit again. So that was a good thing. I literally got there. I'm like, at least I got that disco.
I might just go back tonight.
At least I got the synthetic heroin on the way. That's something that I can look forward
guys,
to.
my usual.
Yeah, first things first.
Yeah. So yeah, they fired me up, and then they fired me up again, and then they're like, and then the pain wasn't really there anymore, and like. Our one friend who may or not be a doctor, he was like, "Cuz, ride that train." And
You're like, it's a 9.
yeah,
My pain's a 9.
He's like, ride that train till they won't give it to you anymore. But I couldn't do it. I felt weird doing it because like when you're like sick and you need it, it's like one thing, it feels good. But then like, I took like one shot where I really didn't need it. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like fucking,
Now it's kicking in.
yeah. And then I stayed in there fucking another 7 days.
Were you getting sponge baths?
No, I looked little bird baths fucking by myself because I could get up and shit like
Yeah.
that. Plus, I felt like I'm not old enough to be asking for.
You
sponge
should have been
baths
like,
yet.
get the maid in here.
Get that maid in
Sponge
here.
bath.
Yeah. Hey, maid, while you're in here, why don't you wipe my grundle? But
Needs a
then
good washing.
my fucking third fucking roommate. In between there, I had one normal guy, but he was fine. And then I got my fourth roommate, and he came out of surgery. He had the craziest hiccups ever.
Oh.
This dude was just throwing up and hiccuping for 2 fucking days.
Wow.
Dude,
Jeez.
I can't tell you the amount of sleep. And like, don't get me wrong, these dudes were in bad shape.
Right.
I felt bad, but at the same time, like, I'm on day like 11, 12 being in the hospital.
Right.
Like, I'm starting to get a little kooky.
Right.
You know
I
what
just
mean?
need to sleep.
Withdrawing from Dilaudid? I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah, right. Well, they wean you off. You know what I mean? They give you a little Toradol to calm you down, and then fucking. But the last 3 or 4 days I was in there, I wasn't even on pain pills. They were just pumping me with the
Oh,
antibiotics.
it's terrible.
But yeah, the food was crazy.
That's a waste.
Jello is so fucking bad. It's fucking insane.
I hate Jello.
I don't know who likes it. Like, it is disgusting.
When I was a kid, I used to like
It's
it.
made from pig.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
gelatin.
like the cartilage,
yeah,
or whatever.
it's pig cartilage.
It tastes like pig cartilage.
It's what it is.
Dude, it is fucking.
Did you try the
gross.
cherry?
Yeah,
You ever
shit.
eat that? Dude, Julie, I know you like that. My sister calls it the ghetto pretzel salad. It's like the Jello on the bottom and pretzel.
Oh yeah, crushed up pretzels.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
fucking
fire.
eat that, dude. I'm not. Hey, I'm just above white trash. I will eat the fuck out of that, dude.
I don't know. I was starving, so I ate it like the one day that the first time they put me back on food, I was so fucking hungry. I ate the Jello. I couldn't get down. I ate one Jello the whole time I was in
What
there.
flavor did they hit you
Dude,
with?
they had
though?
orange, cherry. They were
Orange is weak.
Yeah, orange is really bad. Cherry's better, but it's all fucking.
Orange tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does
Dude, I can't
cherry.
believe it's pig cartilage. You just ruined that for me, Mike.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
fucking gross.
Someone ruined it for me, so thank them.
Yeah,
probably
shit
sucks.
runs downhill.
But yeah, old Leanie Quigley's a saint.
Is
She
she?
got me through this big time. I gotta give her a shout out before she kills me.
She was there every day, huh?
She was there a lot. I mean, she had to go to work and shit. I mean, you can't, dude. I like felt bad to a point. Like, cuz, like, go home. Like this,
Yeah.
this is we got people screaming, people throwing up, like fucking. I'm like nodding off, like.
She went through it with you, basically. She
Yeah.
did the time with you.
Yeah, she did the time.
Like, I got to jerk off between Father Jack and he's screaming.
There's no jerking off in there. I like forgot I had a dick for like 12 days. But when I did remember, so this one nurse comes in, I'm like, I can't there was like the first time I couldn't eat, or both times I couldn't eat. They didn't let me eat or drink for like 4 or 5 days. So like they're just running like potassium through me to keep me from like get all the vitamins I need. Fucking. So this lady comes in, this older nurse, and I'm like, hey, can I get some ice chips or like something like that? Like I'm just like I need fucking something. And she's like, yeah, I mean that's really not gonna do anything. But you know what? We all like putting nice moist things in our mouth, and I was like, and I like start like cracking up, and I don't think she realized what she said, but there was 2 younger nurses in there with her, and us 3 are all just like laughing at her, and she's like, "What? What? Lady, you just said you love putting moist things in your mouth.
Are you coming on to me?"
With a straight fucking face?
She was like, you might not be able to eat, but I can guzzle your hammer right now.
Yeah, the one night the fucking fire alarm went off for like fucking. What
do they do with the hospital
Dude, Mercy Hospital is a wild, wild west. But the reason I went to Mercy is because I couldn't take I live in Southside, so like it was literally a 3-minute drive. I couldn't take the ride anywhere else. I would have went to Shady.
You drive yourself?
Nah, Leanie the first time. I Ubered the second time. That's how bad I thought I was gonna pass out. That's how much pain I was in the second time. I couldn't like stand up.
That's crazy.
I need to get over there as fast as
Did
I
you
possibly
tip
can.
the Uber driver
Yeah, I'm sure.
for
I
making
did.
sure you lived?
But fucking he didn't move. His whole car smelled like fucking Indian food. It was bad. I'm like, dude, you gotta get me the fuck out of
He
here.
was taking you to the hospital, delivering someone's food.
It was like a 3-minute drive. You just wanted to cut your own head off.
It was really fucking tough. But my pharmacy called me to wish me a happy birthday, so that made me feel old as fuck. I picked up, I was like, hello, and they're like, hey, Mr. Welsh, happy birthday. I'm like, great, who is this? They're like, hey, it's Pittsburgh Pharmacy. We just wanted to call you happy birthday. I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean you're calling me to wish me a happy birthday? Like, happy birthday. I'm like, good talk, pharmacy.
That is weird as fuck. It's like being part of ARP.
Yeah. Like, fucking,
How old did you turn, dude?
yeah, that's what I mean. I'm 38. I don't think I'm in the, but I mean, I have been hitting the pharmacy a lot. So
Yeah.
You're like their #1 customer right now.
yeah.
Like, there's some Dilaudid waiting for you, Jack. And in case you don't want them, just let us know.
And fucking so with the Jello, they kept. I'm sorry, I'm just going through my list.
Go
Going
ahead.
through my highlight list here. So with the Jello, they tried to fucking slide in some fucking tapioca pudding on me, which is fucking
Terrible.
Like little caviar, like little eggs in there. or
But
something.
yeah, which like I definitely can't have.
Yeah.
But like fucking on myself, I'm like, dude, I was like, what is this? They're like, oh yeah, you can have it. Like, yeah, no shit, dude.
I wouldn't eat it anyway. If
Yeah.
I could have it,
It's
I don't want it.
disgusting.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw it
Somebody
off.
was trying to kill you in the
Yeah,
fucking
let me
the hospital.
Throw off this off your fucking face.
Hey, this is from. It was a note on from Father Jack.
Fucking trying to fucking take me out. But fucking, it was quite the experience. It fucking sucked dick. That's for sure.
Well,
I'm happy I'm fucking out of there.
Yeah,
we're
happy.
I think we got so much like fan mail through Facebook and stuff, like people asking if you're okay.
Yeah, I want to appreciate everybody with the good well wishes. I'm not a Facebook guy, so but Z-Bird was sending me screenshots of everything. I appreciate it. The one old lady, the second old lady with her husband would come in, or it was Father Jack's friend. I don't know if they were friends, but they were pretty chummy when Father Jack had it together. But and, she would come in every day like, hey, Jack, did you take a dumpster? Because the hospital is like, it's all shit talk. Like, hey, are you farting? Are you moving your bowels? Because it's a sign that you're like, you're healed.
Yeah.
So like,
Everything's working.
literally, it's all your 80% of your conversations are about shit. So she like come in every day like, hey, Jack, did you take a dumpster? I'm like, yeah, I got a dumpster in.
Thanks for asking.
But that was my experience in the fucking hospital. It was not pleasant at all.
I mean, that's crazy. Like, when you think about being here 13 days, that's 2 fucking weeks of being in. And when you're used to, like, you're a pretty active dude. You're, like, at work, or you're, like, out running those fucking steps, and or, like,
Or walking them.
Or golfing, yeah.
Well, John, I had a fucking, obviously, I had a disease I didn't know about. So
It was
fucking-
slowing you
it was
down. I
slowing me
got it.
down.
See what I mean? Rizzo, don't take it easy on no one. Try working for this fucking
Oh,
guy.
get the fuck out of here.
Right. I got out of the hospital 12 hours ago, and fucking this dude's jumping down my throat and I'm spraying up the steps every time. I've never seen you on those fucking steps.
I said you look great, by the way.
Yeah,
You know
surely
what I mean? I
did.
did.
Yeah,
You
I
look
appreciate it.
fantastic.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't know how much I'm down, but I'm down.
You look great. You look
Thanks,
great.
man. fucking, I got a bone to pick with you guys, though.
About what?
That fucking 80s draft you did last week.
Yeah.
Okay, well, go ahead.
You left some major movies off that fucking list.
Go ahead. I want to hear what you would have said.
How nobody brings up Porky's? That's fucking.
I was
insane.
dude.
That is true.
I was thinking of Porky's, and then somehow I got drawn into the Johnny B.
I
Good.
thought you were going Johnny. See, like I was like, I thought you were gonna say Porky's, and then fucking, I was like, how is nobody saying Porky's? But then you said Johnny Be Good, which I forgot about, and I love Johnny Be Good.
Great movie.
Little backstory. My dad used to be a manager of like instant replay video back in the day, and like my parents are real strict on me. Like they wouldn't let me watch like R-rated movies. My dad like seen them all because he would just chill and like watch these movies. So fucking, we were like 10 or 11 years old, probably younger, probably like 7 or 8, and like fucking Frank DiNardo rented fucking Johnny Be Good for us all to watch up to DiNardo's crib. So I called my house. They were like, yeah, that's fine. What are you guys watching, by the way? And I should have lied. I should have known better. But, like, I was in my full lying to my parents mode yet at, like, 7. And I was like, this movie's Johnny Be Good. And, like, my dad would not let me. Like, he's like, come home now. You're not watching Johnny Be Good.
What?
And I had to fucking roll. And
That's not even that bad.
What are
though.
they, Jehovah's Witnesses?
They're like, dude, that was one, like.
There's a tiny bit
there's
of
some
a titty
There's some
in the
titty
beginning.
there. Yeah. I could have handled it.
Yeah.
I did just fine with
But,
it.
yeah, but Johnny Be Good was a major one. But not bringing up Porky's is insane.
Dude, we watched Porky's at Mike's house probably 5 billion times.
Right.
I mean, it's
Bro.
it's a titty festival.
Yeah. I can't believe we forgot. I'll give you that. That's
You guys forgot about fucking Cocktail, which is fucking.
all right.
You know what? We were
Dude,
like
there's
a
so many-
comedy-
there's
You
so
guys-
many 80s
You
movies.
know what you guys were doing? You were rushing through it. You guys were getting so excited, like remembering fucking
Yeah.
movies
Well, it was like
that
off
you
the
wanted
cuff.
to get
no
out.
one prepared for this.
That you wanted.
dude.
Well, dude, these are the 3 that popped in my head. I didn't like think
Yeah.
about it. They just popped right in. But you guys were like fired up about it, and you were just
Yeah.
firing them off, and fucking.
They were
you
like
guys would've
leading
took
to
your-
other movies.
Yeah, right. If you guys would have took your time with that, then you might would have got to the Cocktail's fucking.
I do love
unbelievable.
Cocktail. It's a good movie.
I mean, it's pretty much my life story.
Everything I think Cocktail, I think Jack.
Yeah.
Coglin's Law.
Coglin's Log.
Oh yeah, fucking Tom Cruise had diverticulitis. He had a hole in his colon. So
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are like twins.
And then the last one, which this one I'll give you. This is a personal favorite of mine. So I'll give you a little bit of pass. But fucking Teen Wolf, dude. I fucking love Teen Wolf.
The best part about Teen Wolf, I love the song at the end. Win in the end.
Dude, yeah, there's just
win in the end.
The
Teen Wolf
soundtrack-
makes that shot.
the soundtrack's fucking.
I'm a big
unbelievable.
Michael J. Fox guy.
I know.
And then fucking what's her name? The blonde hair chick in there. Holy heck.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I was like first. Like, okay, I know. I get what this. Like, baseball isn't that fun.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I have a boner.
You know?
yeah.
But yeah, big Teen Wolf guys. I forgot to bust your balls about that.
Nah.
That was 3 pretty good.
Yeah,
movies,
yeah, I
huh?
can't argue. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, I know.
Porky's was on my mind though, for sure.
I'll kick you in the colon right now.
I have 13 days to think about this.
No, see, like I don't even want to. Like, I swear, they were like,
Dude, you know what threw me off? Shirley brought up. It didn't throw me off. Weird Science, and then the dude who's in Weird Science, like maybe through
Yeah.
Johnny Be Good in my brain.
Well, then we
you
started
guys say
talking
Lost
about.
Boys.
no,
Yeah, that's a good one too.
that's a little. That's the one we're on that island.
We should have did like
The vampire. It was
the
like the first
vampires.
vampire flick ever. They're
It
like
wasn't the worst.
They're like,
It was mediocre.
They were like, fuck.
Corey Haim and Corey
No, I
Feldman
said
was
the
in-
first. The first.
I thought you said the
No,
worst.
yeah, no, I
Like,
thought I
yeah.
love Lost Boys.
Yeah.
They were like at the Jersey Shore. They were vampires. So when I was looking out the window in the hospital every day,
Yeah.
I would fucking just see like these people on these jet skis by them fucking self,
Lucky
just
bastards.
cruising around on like a Wednesday afternoon. What kind of psychopath do you have to fucking
Mike
be
Seidel.
to be to listen? Let me
Okay,
let me get through this before
okay,
I can see you getting all wound up. Fucking, what kind of psychopath do you have to be to fire up your fucking jet ski on a Wednesday at 1 o'clock and go zooming along the fucking river? If you're on vacation, that's fine. Ride a jet ski. You haven't never been somewhere before? Take the jet ski out. That's cool. You have a lake? Okay, jet ski. To go down to fucking the Southside docks, fucking park your ride, fucking fire up the fucking dump your jet ski fucking in the river, park your fucking truck, go back, hop on that fucking bitch, and just cruise around by yourself is the craziest shit on earth.
All right, I'm going to jump in here. Me and Rosado see that guy every day, Tuesday, when we're coming home from North Hills
like
from cutting
Boulevard of
grass
the Allies,
on
yeah.
Boulevard of the Allies. And I always say to Rosado, damn, I wish I was that dude on the jet ski. Like, I don't know how you can't love riding a jet ski.
The,
No matter where
the
it's at.
water's disgusting.
No,
so
no,
it-
I have to take your son on this, Mike. I go out on a boat every once in a while, and I'll swim in Allegheny in the morning. I don't
Right.
give a fuck. I ride the jet ski.
Right.
If you got the time to do it, fuck yeah, go do it.
I feel like I would get bored so fucking fast.
I'll tell you what's like, you know what I mean? Like, if you cut grass for 8 hours, riding a jet ski's like pretty appealing.
Right. When you see that guy in the jet ski, like, damn,
That's
he
like-
made it. He looks free. He's free as a bird.
He got
That's
his
like
little-
taking DeLawton.
Yeah, he got his vest on. You know what I mean? He
Right.
got his safety vest on. He's all safe. He's
mean-
cruising along. I mean,
mean,
that could be a movie in itself.
I mean, yeah, I mean, with the fuck Eastbound and Down, that's what like fucking that's what he did. He like cruised around. He like cruised around his jet ski in a fucking pond.
I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't blame him.
I don't know. I just feel like there's better hobby. To each his own.
It's like a Harley on the river.
But
you
like
know what I
I'd
mean?
be looking out the window and like, here this fucking guy is zooming back and forth again.
Not once did you say, man, I'd take a cruise on that.
To
right
get out
now.
of there, well, to get out of there, if I felt normal, I 100% would have switched.
You'd have to
places
have a
with him.
hemorrhoid pad on your fucking
Yeah,
seat.
fucking. But he fucking loved his ski, man. His sea dude. He was revving that motherfucker
Did
up.
Z
The
ever-
one good thing about being in the fucking hospital for fucking 13 days it was 13 days with no fucking rumors. So like that was fucking cool.
That's why you don't like the jet ski. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
it is.
what it is.
Something did click.
Yeah,
in my
they're
brain.
like sitting there pumping like,
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah.
Are they back now? Did you get like?
They haven't. It was. I mean, obviously it was a little bit last night, but fucking. We'll see. I don't know.
You're too sick to battle right now. You know what I mean? To throw
Yeah.
basketballs at their
Yeah, I
heads.
definitely don't go. I'm out of basketballs.
One and done.
But fucking two, I can't throw a fucking thing. I can't golf for a fucking month. They said.
Oh, season will be over.
Yeah, we got. I think we're gonna have a golf outing. We're gonna try to put something together. We were talking
That
about.
seems like so much work.
That's what we got Rosado for. He's good at that kind of stuff.
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna listen to everything the doctors say except this golf shit. I mean, give me a week. A week's fine. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'll be back at it. But what they gave me, see, I would listen to them, but they gave me two different answers. The physician was like, he's like, nah, dude, don't do shit for a month. No, like lifting weights, all you could do was walk. So I was up to Oval today, like walking like an old man around the fucking
Did you have a
thing.
walker?
I just had to do something to get out of the fucking house. But like, and then the other doctor, who you guys remember Mike Sell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play baseball.
Yeah, he played Greenfield baseball. His dad's my doctor, and he's supposed to be like the best surgeon around. And he told me he's like I was getting out on like Thursday the first time. I was like, I got a tea time for Saturday. He's like, fuck it, if you could do it, do it. I'm like,
I'd
well,
listen to him.
Yeah, I like that advice much better.
He played some baseball with his son. He wouldn't steer you wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet him in the middle. He was like, so Dave called him, and my other surgeon called him.
Yeah.
and then he was like, dude, calm down on the whole squad calling me. I was like, I didn't have anybody call you, dude. I was like, but here's another thing for you. I used to play baseball with your son for like forever. He's like, Jesus Christ. And me and him are like boys now. So it worked out well.
Nice. Well, all right, everybody. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to have Shira Miss Muffin on the show. So make sure you come back. Are you in the market right now for buying a house? Maybe in the market for selling a house. Have you heard about Carlson Associates Real Estate Services? If you haven't, maybe you should check them out. They're located right here locally in Pittsburgh at 106 South 18th Street in Southside. A lot of people think that they only service the Southside, but that's not true. They handle all the Pittsburgh area, and they also handle property management too. So if you're looking for a good real estate company that's locally owned and locally ran, call Carlson Associates Real Estate Services at 412-431-1718. That's 412-431-1718. And tell them Z-Bird sent you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for all the support we've received from Greenfield's Finest podcast, but there's also other podcasts out there, too. One that we'd like to let you know about, Inquisitive Minds. If you're into things of the occult, Bigfoot, spaceships, aliens, anything to deal with conspiracy theories, anything to do with the circus, all types of weird stuff, please check out Inquisitive Minds podcast. It's very interesting. It's ran by a local guy named Johnny Smith. You can find Inquisitive Minds podcast on all the same platforms you find Greenfield's Finest podcast. So if you're looking for something different, please check out Inquisitive Minds podcast. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? When Greenfield's Finest podcast crew orders pizza, we only go to one place, and that's Capizzuto's Pizza, located at 505 Greenfield Avenue. Phone number 412-521-6570. Best pizza in Greenfield by far. Check them out.
plant eaters on your neck, suck you dry. Roaches on your cock, running, feeling like you're gonna die. Haters hanging off your dick, laughing so hard I could cry. Can't get on my level, no bitch.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's podcast. We have a very special guest, Shira Miss Muffin, in the house.
Oh, cheers.
What's up, Shira?
Major. Jack's back.
I got out of the hospital for this and everything.
Yeah, he left early. He said, I got a major thing to do. He was like, what is it?
So glad you're doing better.
Thank you very much. I was like, yeah, I got a fucking podcast that has 13 YouTube subscribers I got to get to.
So, Shira, we brought you back on today. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. But first, everyone was like talking about your song Pound on My Muffin. That's the one that went viral. But a lot of people didn't know the backstory about Chanel West Coast. It's on Ridiculousness. Stole your idea and made the song Eat My Cookie. It's like another bakery, referring to her vagina. So like
A baked good.
a baked good, yeah, referring to the vagina. So kind of like let the audience know like what happened with that, because we think it was bullshit.
All right, so let me just give you the backstory. So first of all, for those of you who have heard my song Pound on My Muffin, it goes, all he wanted to, all he wanted to do is just put pound on my muffin.
Oh shit.
And pound on my muffin, pound on my muffin, pound on my muffin. Now, Chanel West Coast did eat my cookie, eat my cookie, eat my cookie, eat my cookie.
I like
so,
it.
like, this song's exactly the same.
I could
Honestly,
hear
Right,
it.
yeah,
I
right.
could hear it.
Literally.
I
I see
sounded-
the similarities.
What? How far? Like, what was the time span? Like after you released Pound on My Muffin, that Chanel put that out. It was like a month or so. Right? It was quick because I remember the beef.
I can tell you. So I released Pound on My Muffin, Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve.
Christmas
and then
Eve.
she
What a
put-
gift.
Good
and
stocking
then she
stuffer.
Put that out in May.
Okay, yeah. So like, yeah. I mean that's pretty close. That's bullshit.
So a couple months later, but here's my hypothesis, right, on what happened. As you mentioned, she's on the show Ridiculousness. What they do is they scan YouTube for viral, funny videos to put and do commentary on their show. So what I think happened is they were scrolling for viral videos. They found a viral video, and instead of laughing at it and putting it on their show, they're like, wow, this bitch is genius. Let's copy her and not give her credit. So
Makes sense.
That's not a bad theory.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not even fucking
Yeah,
around.
I'm
That
on board.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And was that when did you go on Tosh?
it all happened within 3 months after the release.
Okay.
That I was on. But so here's what happened. If you go to her YouTube and you type in, let's say, Eat My Cookie Chanel West Coast live show, you'll see her perform live. And at the beginning of the song, she says, "This is my version of the song, everyone." What do you mean your version?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's your version because it's my song. So you had to make your fucking version. Excuse my language.
No, fuck Chanel West Coast.
Yeah. Her with her rotten ass cookies.
The
Stale ass
subliminal-
cookies.
Yeah.
Here's the subliminal messing with me that she did. In the stationary picture video that's playing Eat My Cookie, where there are just pictures of her going by, she has a picture of her eating a muffin.
Oh. She was dissing your muffin.
Yeah, that's a shot fired there.
That is, Jolie.
Yeah, that's not too subliminal. That was fucking. That's a pretty blatant fucking shot.
Right. So then I had to come back at her and make a video within 24 hours called Fake Chanel.
Yeah.
I had a dude dressed up as Chanel, and I had him eating cookies, and then I had all the muffin girls eating cookies and spitting them out.
Oh, I like the retaliation. I do.
Yeah, that's a creative idea. I dig that. Did she ever reply to your reply?
No, I don't even know if she saw it.
That's what kind of sucks because like if that was now, she definitely
Right.
would see it. Like with Twitter and everything being so fucking crazy and Instagram, like you definitely could have shot back on her and got some people's attention. But I feel like the internet wasn't cracking all like that just yet.
Right.
Oh my God, not at all. No, it just started.
Right.
Instagram was just made.
Yeah.
So, like you were saying, like that's not the only case you had of stolen music. You've had other cases.
Right. Well, before we even go on, let me just real quick give you the little hook of fake Chanel that I rap. So it goes, fake Chanel, weak as hell. You just Chanel, fake Chanel, fake Chanel, fake Chanel. You weak as hell.
Yeah.
Okay. He's weak as hell.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Chanel's weak as hell.
He is
Kinda
weak
makes,
as hell.
I like it. It's
And
good.
cookies burnt like toast.
Dude, when I was in the hospital, I knew Ridiculousness was on a ton. I didn't realize it's all day and night on MTV. It's fucking insane.
My girlfriend's dad's 73 years old. He's like, "Did you ever hear that show Ridiculousness?" I'm like, yeah, it's like they stopped filming that like 15 years ago. I
No,
thought.
they're making new guys. It's fucking insane.
I don't think it's that great, but I mean, it's a ripoff of Tosh.0.
Yeah,
Exactly,
right.
yeah.
It is. It's America's Funniest Home Videos, but the fact that MTV plays it 24/7 is just insane.
What else do they have? It's either that or like Jersey Shore, you know what I mean? Like Vinny and Paulie are like going to find love. Like that's it. That's your two
I'm
choices.
still a big challenge guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do like the challenges,
I
huh?
like the
I
challenge.
like the challenge.
Yeah, I'm a big challenge guy.
I
big
think-
CT guy.
I think Jack pictures himself on the challenge. That's what it is. Truthfully, right?
Yeah, I could be a star on the challenge. Dude, I seen some dude I know a couple weeks ago before I started doing my bid. He was like, and he was talking about older dad bod fucking CT, but he's like, Jack, you're looking like CT over there. I was just grinning ear to ear, like fucking right I am.
Right. Yeah, dude. You got the podcast going. You're looking like CT. Like, I mean, you might make it.
Yeah, maybe. Well, who knows?
You know, as long as Chanel West Coast don't get in the way and steal our show.
Yeah.
Our podcast.
Yeah, West Coast finest podcast. Bitch.
Wait, so I have a question for you guys.
Absolutely, Shira.
Would you rather eat her cookie or pound on my muffin?
Oh.
I'm pounding on that muffin all day.
Yeah.
We're muffin men over here.
Yeah. We're Team Muffin.
Yeah,
John, why are you getting so bad?
Yeah, John.
Here, you're making John blush. He can't even talk.
Christ.
He's fucking
That's my
100%.
former neighbor. I
He's
used to work
100
for a month.
He's 100% Italian. I've never seen him so fucking red.
Rosato just held up his arm and plead the fifth.
John, you're there?
You can't see me?
Fine.
What's up? I never realized them parties were that loud. When I was like 17 years old, I just thought nobody
Realize
noticed.
The police were there.
Yeah, when the cops show up, it's kind of loud.
So back to
Couple times.
back to the important question: would Rosato rather pound on the muffin or eat the cookie?
Don't put me on the spot.
Old gentleman John ain't answering that one.
All right, we'll let Rosato off the
okay,
hook.
let him off the hook on that one.
He's a businessman. So, that was a good question, though, Shira.
Really good.
So, Shira, you were telling me like what else do you got going on right now?
Oh, wait. So before we were talking about one other
Yeah, that's right.
stole my song, right? So I have a song, Keys Per Phone, that I put out right after Pound on My Muffin. And Trident stole the song and changed the word to phone keys gum. Phone keys gum. Phone keys gum. And they have 5 men in leotards in a dance studio, and I have 5 girls in leotards in a dance studio. So they copied the whole thing.
See, that's what sucks about like that time frame. Like it was easy to steal shit on the internet then because not everybody was seeing your shit yet.
Right. So they would have thought they came up with it first.
Right, and just like, oh man, this was a good idea. Let me snatch this and play it, and take it as my own.
If you go on Netflix, you can see Adam Sandler in phone, wallet, keys. Phone, wallet, keys.
Adam Sandler stole some of your stuff too?
Yep.
Oh, fuck that.
You should be a millionaire by now.
Now Adam Sandler's on our fucking list now too.
So you never had a movie or nothing where you were like a golfer. Were you like a former hockey player, and then you went and started playing golf with Apollo Creed?
You never went back to school as an adult, did you?
Oh man! So Shira, tell us about your new song. Like, what's going on with that?
Right. So my new song that's coming out very soon, Ponde Poom Poom, which means on the cooter.
Okay.
In Jamaican. And I actually am finishing my last shot tomorrow. I've been desperately looking for a pool. Nobody wants to let me use their pool. So I finally found one. It's It's going to be okay. So we're finishing the last scene tomorrow, and then the video and the song should be out next week.
Yeah, I mean, you would think after you made Pound on My Muffin and Keith's Phone Purse, that, you know what I mean, families would have been lining up for their kids to have you film Pound a Poom Poom on their house pole.
Yeah, that and you fucking stack fucking coronavirus on it. Yeah, I would imagine it's kind of hard to track down a pole right now.
People are so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand society anymore. What kind of world do we live in?
Speaking of people being weird, I'm currently being stalked. No joke.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, we got to hear about this.
Yeah.
Fill us in.
Stalked in Greenfield. Now I'll probably really get stalked.
Do you know? I mean, do you know who the guy or girl is, or are you just like?
I do now. So in March, my mom hired this guy off of a Facebook group called Jewish Pittsburgh because she trusts all Jews. So she decided to hire this religious Jew to be a handyman and fix my air conditioner and my back door lock.
Okay.
And she told him my back door lock didn't work and it was broken. Well, he didn't fix it and he left. That was in March. 2 weeks ago, this guy drove past my front porch while I was on it 3 times. Then I went inside. He went back behind my house, walked up a flight of stairs onto my back deck, and had his hands and head in my window, trying to get in my back door.
Jesus
Called
Christ.
the police, chased him. We're going to court. Then he drove by again a week later. So it's real crazy stuff going on.
So the moral of the story is don't hire off of the Jewish page on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm Jewish.
Z-Bird just found out he's
I
a
just
little
find out I'm
bit
Jewish, you know. So not all the Jewish people are bad.
He's
I'm Jewish too. My name's Shira.
Yeah, my name's Z-Bird. We stick together. But no, that's terrible to hear something like that. And hopefully the guy goes away and he.
You said he's from Greenfield?
No, I mean, that's where I am.
Oh, you're living in Greenfield now.
beautiful
I'm
area.
one of Greenfield's finest.
That's right.
That's
Oh,
right.
fantastic.
You definitely are, Shira.
Sherry,
You
you
know
got
who I wish would stalk me?
What?
You know who I wish would stalk me?
Who?
who's that?
I know you guys want me to say Rosado.
Yeah, that was teed up for you.
Yeah.
But the truth is, you guys remember Fazio?
Yeah, we remember Faith. Yeah,
He's a listener.
He's a hot little number.
Huge, yeah, he's a huge fan.
FaZe is looking really good these days.
He is.
aging
He
well.
does.
He
And,
must
I
work
don't want
out.
Joe to punch me in the face, but because she used to harass me and she used to be after me.
We love Joni. You know, we're Team Joni. We can't get into this.
We'll stay mute. We'll stay in the middle on this one. But yeah, I mean, he's just a DM away. Hit him up.
I did. He's not responding. He's reading my replies.
All right. Well, I mean, you know, I would just let that one go. Your next stalker's going to come along and make you happy, Shira. But we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back with more of Greenfield's Finest podcast. Thank you for coming on, Shira.
Yeah, thanks, Shira. That was great.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Are you sick of your general contractor having sex with your wife? Well, I was too, and that's when I found out about Schaefer Inc. Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. They aim to firstly be a company principle-driven, and to achieve this, the importance is ethical business practices. That includes great work and not having sex with your wife. Please check out Schaefer Inc. for all your contracting needs. Give them a call at 412-915-1694. That's 412-915-1694. If you're having lawn problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and the grub ain't one. It's 2020. Time to get your motherfucking lawn right. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. You best call Rosado and Sons. 412-521-9045. 412-521-9045. And get your motherfucking lawn right. I don't know about you, but I ain't got time to be packing boxes and moving stuff all the way around the tri-state area. I just don't got time for it. But I gotta move. What am I supposed to do? Thank goodness I found out about Miracle Movers. Fully bonded and insured, serving the Tri-County area. And they go long and short distance. I just found out they do commercial delivery too. That's Miracle Movers at 412-419-2620. 412-419-2620. And tell them Z-Bird sent you. Jack's going to bring in the next segment, Corn Dick of the Week. Moneyline, what do you got?
I got a major bone to pick with this fucking 4-year-old that hit a hole in one.
What? Yeah, I see.
Did you see this little kid fucking hit fucking a hole in one at a par 3 course downhill?
I seen it. I want to hear your take on it first.
I don't think you get a hole in one.
Neither do I.
You call him a phony?
I'm
Yeah.
calling him a phony. I'm calling him fucking. He called the papers or put it on video like, "Hey, I want my name in the paper with a fake hole in one." You know what I mean?
I never seen it go in.
And dude, first of all, it did. You didn't even see a bounce, and if it like, it had no, there was no ball flight. There was no ball trajectory on it.
Yeah.
Fucking the video on it was fucking horrendous. His dad and his fucking crackhead uncle.
Yeah.
Fucking like, oh Jesus Christ, he hit a hole in one, Johnny.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did he hit a hole in one? The little dickhead just takes off running down the fucking hill. Doesn't even run to the hole. Stops like fucking 50 yards in front of the hole. Like, it went in. Like, dude, it looks like it shot off the back of the green to me, you little fuck.
So you're jealous of this dude's golf game. He's
I'm
4
just
years
saying,
old.
and it doesn't count because it's a par 3 course too. You can't count a hole in one in a par 3 course.
He was like cross-armed, too. It was like
It was bullshit swing. Fucking club was horse shit. Like, he had a fucking, I don't know. I didn't like it. I think it was.
Keep your blood pressure down. Jim.
Yeah, I
Keep
do
it
gotta
down,
keep-
baby.
You sound like Shirley over Tatis last week in the Grand
I was
Slam.
furious about that.
That was bullshit. But I'm just saying, like, this fucking, like, at the very, all right, so, like, you're filming your kid hit the ball. He doesn't make good contact, but whatever. At the very least, you're walking down the hill and continue the video. I'm like, oh, my
Yeah, I
God.
want to see the ball in the hole.
Yeah, like, what
Yeah.
in the fucking world makes you cut that video off? All right, you cut it off, start another one, bro. And then, like, I don't like how, like, Barstool and all the like big Instagram accounts and big Twitter accounts just jumped on it and gave this kid credit for hitting this hole in one with zero evidence.
They call
And
themselves journalists, you know?
yeah, like
come
fucking,
on.
like, I didn't see a hole in one. Nobody who watched this video saw a hole in one. So this kid's a corn dick to me.
And I agree
4
because
years old. He's 4 years old, but he's a corn dick.
the first thing I was like thinking is like I watched it like 10 times. I'm like, where does the ball bounce? And I never seen the bounce. And then when the kid goes down to get the ball, he doesn't pull the ball out of the fucking hole. So I'm like, wait a minute, that ball's probably over in the woods somewhere. Someone's
Definitely rolled off the back of the green.
You
Yeah.
think it rolled off, or it looked like it was bouncing to the green then?
I didn't see the ball hit at all.
No,
I seen it. Right,
You
I
did?
seen it. I seen it hit, but it looked like it didn't go far, but was dribbling down the hill. Like
The only way I think that could have went in, if it was right and it bounced off that hill because it had a slope and it just took some crazy fucking bounce off the hill towards the hole.
right, it was
Just rolled in. It
bouncing.
just
It
rolled.
wasn't like a great hit.
No, of course it wasn't. It was trash.
I mean, for a 4-year-old, it wasn't bad, but
I've seen better. 4-year-old shouldn't be hitting hole in ones. Dude, golf's so hard. I don't need that. I'm laying in a hospital bed, and this dude's just mocking me, fucking just cracking hole in ones, allegedly cracking hole in ones.
I mean, we could
Like,
make
you're
that-
not going to go and take the ball picture where you pick the ball up and you hold the flag.
oh,
like
big time.
fucking number one.
I'm taking a picture. I'm taking
Get the
5 million
fuck outta
pictures.
here.
taking
I'm
5
holding the whole
million
course
pictures.
up.
Dude, I'm putting my dick in the hole.
Yeah, I'm fucking the flag.
Oh, well,
Jamming the flag up your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the flag's fucking you.
Right, that's cr-
Why don't you just fuck the hole instead of sticking the flag up
I
your
just
ass?
got weird, man. I shit just got weird from 0 to weird. I'm like, what can I do to up the ante?
Yeah,
I'll
well,
stick that flag right up my
That
ass.
upped it. And he was like, oh, I think that went in. Like, shut the fuck up. It didn't go in, you fucking
So
goof.
who's more the corn dick, the 4-year-old or this
The
guidance?
whole squad.
The whole team.
Yeah. And, like, that kid's going to grow up to be the biggest corn dick out of all of them because he's already starting to be a corn dick at 4.
He's being raised by corn
Yeah.
dicks.
Yeah, you got a fucking you couple
being
corn
bred.
dicks raising you up. You're going to be the biggest corn on the cob dick ever.
In 16 years, when he has his 4-year-old son out at the par 3, they're going to
Yeah.
hit another hole. He's going, I remember my dad we went
Oh.
viral.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember we faked the whole.
Oh,
one,
you
too.
just like me. Hit a hole in one just like me, son, when I was 4. Okay. I don't know. Rosado, you're like looking at me like I'm being a piece of shit for like ripping
no.
a 4. Like,
I guess I didn't analyze that
4-year-old.
much.
You're shredding a 4-year-old.
So that's crazy to me. You didn't analyze.
I
that
like
much.
looked
You
at
just
it. I'm like, I did see the ball roll down the hill, and I'm like, man, I can't. This wasn't a great video.
How many hole in ones have you hit?
None.
Right. So you know how hard it is to hit a
It's
hole in one.
yeah, it's really hard.
And you're just like, oh, there it is. That went in.
I mean,
no
there's
fucking
flukes
way.
happen.
Right.
Flukes do happen. This wasn't one.
I
of them.
took it as all right. I took it as a fluke.
You're calling it a food.
You know what? He knocked that little rubber tee out of the ground. When he
Yeah.
hit
That's
it.
what I mean. He hit all fucking rubber.
He said he got it fat.
Yeah, he got up to. I don't know. I can't even talk about it anymore. I'm getting so fucking mad. It was fucking bullshit.
Yeah, we don't want to send you
And
back to
then-
the hospital.
Yeah.
Calling
Fine.
Jack's nurse.
Ever a fake hole in
Calling
one.
the maid.
Yeah, over a fucking fake hole in one.
But we're not all about bashing people on the show. We also this week we have our brother in arms, which is it's kind of up for debate as more news is coming out.
Bro, I didn't read the article again. I went strictly. I skimmed it, and I went strictly off the headline.
This is a pretty funny story. So Jack sends me the headline. It says, "Creep president of college liking students' bikini pics." First thing we both thought reading that was like, dude, we've all been in a predicament where we've like been going over a pic. We might have liked it. You know what I mean?
Accidentally like something.
Could have been drinking.
You had a couple brews in you. You
Yeah.
fucking like it. You shouldn't be liking it. Your lady's busting your balls about liking it.
right.
But like,
We've all been through it.
right. So like. So like, I'm like, oh man, this fucking guy's getting fucking dragged through the coals for fucking hitting double tapping the screen. Don't put the bikini pic up, fucking, if you're not gonna like it. But at the same time, like, if you're this guy and you know you're a little bit of a creep, why follow these girls on Instagram? Why not create a burner account like an adult and fucking do all your liking
And
from
like
there?
that, yeah.
Well,
Because I get the point of like not liking. I've got an argument with my girlfriend about liking pics, and I've stopped liking everything. But don't get me wrong, I still have that itchy trigger finger
To like
where
something.
where I almost go where I shouldn't go, and I'm like, all right, well let me pull back here. So I get it, but it's tough.
Well, and the thing with that was, so I read it, and we're like, dude, the dude's not such a bad dude. And then you open the article, and you like, and I start reading down, and like, it was I'll put it this way: the students that were he came out and said, I like all the student pics that I see. Well, a group of students who like they look like the mutants from Table 9, like clearly came out and said he never liked any of our pictures, and so he's basically like,
What's the like?
Yeah, there ain't not much here to like, baby. Get used to it. You know, long life of misery ahead of you. A lot of not likings for the next 40 years of your life.
Just get off the internet, you fucking ugly whore.
This is brutal. We ended up, so like, I'm reading it down, and then what it started showing is like pictures of him with students doing weird shit. Like he was doing pelvic thrust where like two smoking hot students are like holding this bar down on him for what I don't know. But he was like, he was like looking up in
limbo?
and he was like,
That was the president? I think I seen that.
yeah, he was like, film this. And he's like, pelvic thrust. I'm like, all right, you know,
A public thrust is always weird.
it's always weird. Then it
Any
goes,
situation.
so I'm like the top of the story. I keep scrolling down, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's with this chick, and he's wearing like Daisy Dukes, and she's like wearing Daisy Dukes, and they both have their pants flipped down. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the jean is flipped down, and they're showing their belly. And he goes, she was embarrassed because she was pregnant. She shouldn't have to be. LOL. And I'm like, dude, this is creepy. That's not your wife.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like,
It sounds like this dude might be gay, which would make this story make a lot more sense if he's
It'd be
liking
less
pic.
creepy.
Way
if
less
he was just a
creepy.
gay dude,
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're throwing on, I mean that would make a little more sense.
but the pelvic thrust.
That was the creepiest one I seen.
Yeah, and that was the pelvic.
They were like standing on the bar,
yeah.
and he was like with weight, and he was like pumping away, like,
Yeah.
what's
like
the
showing him his.
He's
he was
like,
showing him
"Girls,
his
check
thrust
this out."
game.
But the chicks were hot though. I mean, they were.
Yeah, they
so
weren't.
he's like-
They definitely weren't the mutants from Table 9.
What's the president of the college doing at the bar?
Showing boner thrusts. What the fuck do you mean?
I mean, he was like, and then they showed all kind of pictures with him, and it was just fucking hilarious. Something else me and Jack like touched into, and we were like talking about this. There was like signs from West Virginia, and Jack, I didn't know that they did this every year. And Jack told me, he was like, "Oh, they do that every year, and they make these crazy fucking signs down there, and then like parents will read them because it's like their welcoming week." I'm gonna read you just two of these signs that I sent to Jack. That to me, they're completely. This is funny. Okay, this is at a fraternity house. It says 21 to drink, 18 to flick the bean, written on a sheet with a bunch of dudes with their thumbs up. And then the sorority wrote, COVID-19 may have closed the clubs, but it sure as hell didn't close our legs. And
The girl, like this.
Wait,
this,
what
this,
sorority is this?
this all started years ago. They do it at it's the West Virginia takes the cake every year, but they do it at Pitt and shit too. But like at first, it was like the frats that were like really like that, but then like the sororities like hopped on it, and they are way more ruthless than the frats at this point.
The best one that I've seen is, we burned all the couches, so now we have to sit on your face. And then it was like DILF hunters. Like, you know what I mean? They were trying to fuck people's dads. I'm like,
Dude, I mean, could you imagine just taking your daughter, first day, 17-year-old daughter, down to fucking WVU, and like you just got like a fucking bunch of 20-year-old kids fucking on steroids, fucking with their shirts off, just like pretty much like mocking you and heckling you. Like, I'd be like, okay, wait here. Like, I got to make a call back to Pittsburgh. Give me like 2 hours.
No,
Guess
no.
who's coming? A bunch of goose with nothing to lose.
Yeah.
We're going to figure this fucking out.
That's what the Second Amendment's for, my friend.
But it was.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, I guess you.
But,
threaten people with
right,
guns.
but you see,
West Virginia.
I get that. You pull
that's
the
true.
gun out and you shoot them. I mean, that's the end of the
I didn't
story.
say shoot him.
But
Just threaten 'em.
But like one of the signs, the other one says that it was like COVID-19 is not the only thing going in your daughter. And like if you're like Jack said, if you're 17 and you see that, you guys have daughters, you would lose your. I would lose
Not
my
gonna
fucking
happen.
mind.
Yeah,
And
you're not
the
going to school.
17-year-old girl gets down there and
Guess what? You're
smirking, like, you know what I
homeschooling
mean?
now.
Yeah, that's right.
Homeschool. Rosa,
Right.
you better
Just
teach
turn
these
this car
kids.
around.
That's what I mean. You're
I just
turning
saved
it
a year
around.
tuition, hon.
Yep. Yeah, guess who's going to CCAC?
Yeah, you're a phoenix.
You
are a
can-
phoenix now.
you can pick any campus you want. Munhall, fucking
Hey,
West Mifflin,
SNHU,
You
dude.
want to go to Northside fucking CCAC? I'll send you there. Fucking
LaRoche online.
Yeah, $1,100 a fucking month. Let's go, or a semester.
In like they're kids and they're being nuts, and I get it. We were nuts when we were younger, but like I'm just surprised at some point the university hasn't stepped in and been like,
It's
listen,
off campus. Well, I guess they do have some hand in it, but
Yeah, but even a city has like a code. You can't just say wild shit. Like,
I
yeah,
mean,
but all you have, you guys are missing the point. All they have to do is have it up and get one picture, and they're viral.
oh,
Yeah.
right,
You know
right,
what
right.
I mean?
Yeah.
So like fucking.
that's true.
I seen
And
the
they-
one of dudes
And
had
you're gonna hang on to that fucking sheet until you like, all right, it's busy. I see a bunch of dads. Let's ruin their week.
Yeah, it's
And
moving
fucking-
week.
Yeah,
It's
right.
moving week, yeah.
And I bet you a couple of dads weren't that mad about seeing the signs. You know, the ones that said
No,
"Dilf
hey,
Hunters."
I'm gonna hang out and have a couple beers.
Yeah,
Kids
you're
are
right.
doing push-ups before they move their
Honey,
kids
why
in.
why don't you go talk to those girls? They look nice.
Hey, I'm gonna rent a car and drive that one back. You can take this one.
Yeah. Oh man.
You got a credit card at WVU, fucking you spend a couple bucks. Goes a long way. I mean, those people don't have any money up there. They're young kids.
A case of Four Loko and some fucking weed, you're in.
Yeah,
You're the
man.
man.
Yeah, maybe a fucking couple Adderall and fucking now you're the party.
Yeah, next C pill, you're getting laid, Dad. All right. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest podcast. Oh, man, I don't know if you guys have ever felt like this, but I woke up this morning and my toilet's running. I can't get it to stop running. My water bill last month was double. I didn't know what to do. Thank goodness for Niscatch Plumbing. I called them. They were there right away and took care of the problem. And it didn't cost me hardly anything. They're registered master plumbers and fully insured. That's Niscatch Plumbing. Phone number 412-337-4047. 412-337-4047. Thank you, Niscatch Plumbing. If you're like me, I bet you have the same opinion. Are you sick and tired of smoking hot chicks and delicious chicken wings? Well, I know I am. So if you are too, make sure you stay away from bootleggers over in Oakland at 403 Semple Street. Because all it is delicious chicken wings, cheap drinks, and smoking hot bartenders. That's bootleggers at 403 Semple Street over in Oakland. Over and out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest podcast. We're about to kick off your favorite segment, What's Grinding My Gears. Moneyline Welsh, we're going to let you get this started.
We got a listener tweet at
Oh.
a major gear grinder.
I love a listener tweet.
Yeah, old Bobby Gentili said he went to he ordered McDonald's on the app, and you can't leave a note anywhere like, hey, give me some ketchup. There was no way to order ketchup. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like fast food restaurants are like pretty shady with condiments these
Yeah.
days. So he goes there, picks his shit up. They don't put ketchup in the bag. Back in the day, they used to just fire mad ketchup packets.
Fire.
They were
Fistful,
they were
boom.
too generous with it back in the day. They had to bring it down.
We're paying for it now.
Yeah, we are. They oversaturated the market, fucking, and now they're being tight with it. But throw 3 or 4 in the fucking bag and call it a day. So he gets there, there's no ketchup. Fucking dude brings his shit out to the curb. He said, "Hey man, can I get some ketchup?" I guess the dude didn't like it. Comes back with some ketchup covered in syrup. So now Bobby G got got his ketchup. Fucking, but it's covered in fucking McDonald's fucking syrup, and that had them all hot and bothered. Which I can understand. That fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
That
dick.
would burn my ass.
Because now you got to open. Yeah, it's a mess.
As soon as he handed it to you, you got a handful of stickiness, dude.
yeah, you're not getting that syrup off either. It's like
no,
glue.
it's done. And then, like, what are you gonna eat, a hamburger with no ketchup? You gotta have ketchup at the crib, but who knows if he was going back to the crib?
Dude, but here's my thing. If you're driving and eating, how the fuck are you putting ketchup on your fries? I used to just be in the bag, raw dog.
Right,
Especially a McDonald's fry doesn't always need ketchup.
definitely. Yeah, the salt's gonna be there. Doesn't need ketchup, but I don't know. The guy wanted some ketchup.
He did.
He
I
should, be
get
able,
it.
he should be able to get
He should
ketchup.
get what he wants, but if he's
Yeah.
right, right.
Should get what
Maybe
he
he's going to
wants.
a picnic table and eat it, and he wants a little right?
Yeah, maybe he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a
You
nice
should have
little-
went carnival style and just threw the ketchup right
He
on
might
top
have had
of the
dinner-
fries.
Ah,
That's a crazy
I'm not a
move.
believer in that.
Nah.
Not in the car.
He
Not
might
in a
have.
car.
That's
So
a bit
I
much
will
in the
do
car.
that sometimes, but I'll do like one packet over it and then have my side ketchup too.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
not crazy messy, but I
Yeah,
get a little dip
you
action.
don't want to
also.
have it
Them,
running down your
them
knuckles.
packets, though, they're a mess anyway.
They're
I was-
a nightmare.
The best ketchup packet is Chick-fil-A, where that you could dip in there. I mean, it's
You
You
Oh,
could
yeah.
dip
You
or
could-
squeeze it
Yeah,
out.
Dip
it gives
or
you
squeeze,
fucking.
right.
It
I
gives you
mean-
choices.
Because that's a top-notch establishment. They'll give you as much as you
Obviously.
want.
Yeah,
I mean, it's out
they're
there
not
for
shady
free for
with
the
it.
taking.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
take some for home for later.
Yeah, your kids are.
I have them in my work truck right now.
Give it out for Halloween candy. Or your little
That's gonna-
goblin. Here
that's
you
it.
go.
I mean,
Ketchup
you got to figure Halloween. It's just going to be like everyone's going to throw them in the bowl this year and take what you want.
That's why, yeah, people were bringing that up. Like, is there even going to be trick or treating? I have no idea. I'm sure some places are still going to have it 100%, but I would honestly believe, like in the city of Pittsburgh, I don't
They're
think
gonna
you're
cancel it.
I think they're going to cancel.
I'm doing hand to hands, dude. I'm handing kids COVID all day. Like, dude,
You want
here's
this
your-
candy?
Yeah,
You
here's your
want this
Kit Kat,
candy?
tough guy.
You got to risk it.
Right, risk reward.
Yeah.
Remember,
There was a blizzard back in the day. Guess who went trick or treating? We did.
Every
Yeah.
one of us.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day that we used to love to roll up on a hospital to take one sign. Because, I mean, it was just gone.
Yeah.
I didn't because like people would see it and it'd be like fucking blood in the water and
It
piranhas
would.
just be like fucking Dino would grab the whole fucking bowl and just dump it in this whole thing.
And he'd be
like,
done for the night.
guys, give me a huggy.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Dudes didn't go. Dudes weren't done after that. Dudes were filling up 2-3 pillowcases back then. You remember we were poor. Yeah, I mean that was like that Halloween candy was. We were banging that till Thanksgiving for sure.
Remember there was that one house that would give out full-size candy bars? Dudes would hit it up like 4 times in
Oh
one
yeah,
night.
take them out.
I remember I walked up to we all walked up to Susanna Court because like we thought that's where the rich people lived in Greenfield, which like I think they did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was the nicest street in Greenfield before the DC's just like cornered the market, which is still kind of Susanna Court. But fucking, we got up there and we thought it was gonna be big bar city, and it was not.
Big disappointment.
Susanna Court paid for that in a different type of way later that night. I'll tell you that. They had the big bars next year.
Yeah, chickens go for 30, eggs go
Dude,
for 12.
Dude, go out to where like my sisters live in North Hills, dude. They just throw
They're handing out money out there, dude.
Dude, fucking big king size.
Giving away turkeys.
King size candy bars. Yeah.
I got a ham one time.
What do you got going on, Rizal? What's grinding your gears?
So, I call my buddy up. We're not going to say his name. Maybe he's commissioner of the football league. Maybe he's not of the fantasy football
this
league.
fucking guy.
So I want to have a chat with him. You know what I mean? I want to see what's going on. You know what I mean?
About the league?
About the league,
Because
we'll
there's a change every week.
There's a change. Where's it at? When is it?
day.
Maybe,
Yeah.
the football season's about to start. I'd like to know. So about 4 minutes into the conversation, I don't want to take up his whole day. He got stuff to do. Maybe his girl interjects on the phone call and just starts yelling at the guy. And then, you know what I mean? We'll
You can't move on.
I couldn't get another word in. I'm like, all right, dude, I guess I'll talk to you later. Girlfriend's like,
Screaming at you.
screaming at you, yelling.
Belittling you.
Just should be like, put her on the fucking phone.
She's like, who you on the phone with? He was like, John. She's like, don't act tough.
Don't show off.
It's fucking Jake from State Farm, lady. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, like, dude, I was going to ask my boy when his fantasy football draft is, and you didn't have to scream on him like that.
Where are we having it?
I don't know, probably Sunday. Where?
Yeah, where?
We don't know
I
yet.
don't know.
It's still up in
This
the
is
air.
a fucking debacle.
It is.
It is.
Dude,
it is.
yeah. We got to have a little. That's why I try to call and work
We're
it
gonna have
out.
to have a little
But you wouldn't let me
powwow.
finish the conversation, so I don't know.
I don't know anything about fantasy football this year.
Nobody does.
No.
I'm gonna have to download an app that tells you like a Mishka app where you tell me each pick I need to pick.
Oh, yeah, the formula for football fans.
He did have a killer team that year.
Yeah.
He still lost.
No, I think he came in second, didn't he?
Yeah,
Make-
I don't remember. I didn't win.
That's it. That's a good gear grinder. Shirley, what's grinding your gears?
All right, so this gear grinder, it's a guy I know, pretty close friend of mine. He works all day. He's trying to run a business, trying to get jobs done, and every once in a while when he comes home, he likes to eat an edible. You know what I mean? Just mellow out, eat an edible.
Are you guys talking about the same guy?
Is it?
Maybe.
Are you guys both talking about Paul?
No.
He does like edibles.
He's
He
a-
loves him.
He's a close friend of Paul's also. So, when he buys edibles, he gets 10 at a time, right? So his wife also eats them. So you would think,
no.
5 and 5, right?
Yeah.
Well, when he comes home, he got 3 left. You know what I mean? It's like,
So
This dude just wants to relax, but that bitch Rosa eats all the animals, dude. Like, what the fuck,
Is she eating
man?
edibles during the day while you're at work?
No, dude, she'll call me like when I'm on my way home. She's like, "Do you care if I eat one?" Like, I already know you ate one.
Yeah.
Like, you don't call me and be like, "Oh, can I eat one?" You ate one that felt guilty. Like, "Hey, Eth, can I eat one of your?"
she got all high and paranoid.
Yeah, like, what do you mean? Like,
You're already on the moon, lady.
yeah, like,
How he needs to ride to Western Psych. She's kooking on.
right? Like, exactly. Like, dude, I mean, I'm not a mathematician. I never graduated from fucking college, dude. But half of 10 is 5, right? So I should get 5.
But why don't you hide them?
I mean, my friend should get 5.
You gotta start like, all
Well,
right.
she had the hookup.
You gotta start.
So she was bringing them around.
You guys gotta start splitting them up. Like, all right.
Oh, dude, I'm like same time. Like, I'll give her the money and she'll hand me the 5 at the same time. Like, 'cause I don't trust. I mean, my friend doesn't trust her at all.
Here's your Flintstone vitamin for the
Yeah,
day.
right.
Dude, remember? I'll never forget when you first started dating Rosa. Like you told me, you like woke up and like she was there, and she like went. You like went and counted all your money.
Yeah,
To
fuck
make
yeah.
sure
I don't
she
trust
didn't, like,
her.
rob you.
Dude, I'm from Greenfield, dude. I kept my money in my sock that night, motherfucker.
I mean,
I did count my money.
Let's be
in,
honest.
in my bachelor days, there's been times where I've woken up in the middle of the night and fucking got my loot and stuck it in my pockets for the rest of the sleep.
Dude, you know what house I was living at the time,
Right.
dude? It was freaking mayhem, dude. I didn't know. It's already been robbed twice. Like, I'm fucking counting my money. I don't trust no motherfucking buddy. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude. Well, moving on to me. So today, like me and Rizal are working over in Oakland. We're like, let's go to Morani's and get sandwiches. So he's like, all right, let's go. So we go to Morani's, and there's a dude in front of me with no fucking shirt on, no nothing. He got on like some little ass softball shorts from the '80s. He's sweating like a whore in church, and he just has
Inside?
what?
Inside?
No, outside. They only let 3 people in at a time.
Got you.
So we end up he gets up to the door in front of me and tries to walk in. The dude's like, buddy, what are you doing? He goes, it's the fucking mask thing. This fucking mask thing's driving me nuts. And the dude's like, it's the mask, it's the shirt, I remember back in the day in Oakland, he's like, you used to be able to do whatever you want. He's like, oh, fuck this place. I'll never be back. And I'm thinking, are you fucking serious right now? You're sweating your tits off. You know what I mean?
Dude,
So
no shirt, no shoes, no service has been a thing forever.
Yeah,
and now
the 80s.
And now you throw the mask into the equation. So then so I go home and I'm like telling Addie this story, and this is my fucking gear grinder. So I start telling the story, and she's like, how fat was he? I'm like, I don't know. He was like pretty fat. Like he had huge man tits. You know what I mean? But he shaved his chest. It was weird. I don't know. And then she goes, who was he with? I'm like, I don't know. So I started telling her, wait, did he have like a credit card? So I'm like, will you let me tell the fucking story?
Dude,
Like,
girls need to know details of stories. It's fucking insane.
And she
like
is-
mundane,
Yeah.
stupid fucking details.
She's like, so he really shaved his whole chest. I'm like, hey, that's not the point of his big sweaty man tits.
Yeah.
The part of him trying to go in the store and freaking out because he didn't have a mask, but he
Sweating.
didn't even have a shirt on. He was sweating.
Sweating all over.
She's
the
like, so
Italian
wait,
bread.
did he want a half pound of cup of coal?
Yeah, I'm like, I think someone went in for
Yeah.
it.
Did he get a sandwich?
Yeah. He
Did
sent
he-
his boy. He
so
sent
he-
his boy in to get the sandwiches, and then his boy was like, "Get 3." He was like, "Get 2. They're big sandwiches." It's like one dude's not getting a sandwich. You know?
Yeah, some poor bastard splitting a sandwich like a 5-year-old.
With
Right.
some sweaty, shirtless dude.
Yeah, and that dude is gonna have fucking Italian like peppers rolling down his tits.
That's gross.
What do you got, Money? I know you got something cooking.
Yeah, so obviously I've been talking about being in the hospital, so I'm probably gonna have hospital gear grinders here for the next fucking month. But I had to give blood like once or twice a day for all that fucking time, so I'm getting pricked. I was hooked up to IV the whole time, dude. They just fucking put this tape on your fucking my hairy fucking arms, and like, dude, I'm ripping it off two times a day. It hurts like fucking hell. It was like the worst part about being in there.
Yeah.
Every day I'm like torturing myself. How the fuck in the world in 2020 has someone not invented something where there's a better option than fucking scotch tape fucking
Yeah.
tattooed on my fucking arm, ripping it fucking off. I wanted to go ballistic
Wait,
every
the-
fucking time I
The
had to
best
fucking
part
do
is
it.
it not only rips your hair off, but then like the glue
Dude,
from
I-
the tape is like stuck on your
I still have
fucking
the
arm.
I still have it on there.
Yeah, like you have
Dude.
no better adhesive than
I-
this.
Yeah,
fucking
use some like
Elmer's
blue
glue.
painter's tape or something.
Dude, I had to
Right.
get an EKG done. They fucking stuck all that shit to my chest. Like, dude, they were just.
Oh.
I was getting a full body wax in that motherfucker that I did not ask for. It was fucking awful.
Why? You know, I'm thinking now, dude. Why wouldn't someone just put like some type of like connectable bracelet, tighten it down?
What's the
and
matter with a rubber band?
Right. put it on there like a little bracelet, connects right here. When they need to take it off, unhook it.
I'll take a fucking gum band all day long over a fucking piece of
A
fucking
belt,
scotch tape.
anything.
Yeah.
That is
Tell me to
terrible
hold it
pain.
there for 5 minutes. Fuck, that's what I should have said.
It's like you got a mini waxing every day.
Dude, at least once. or
3
at least
inches at a
once day.
time.
And
man.
it's a
Oh.
sensitive part of your arm,
Dude,
too.
it hurts like fucking hell. My eyes, it was like getting your eyebrows waxed fucking twice a day. It was
We got to
terrible.
get on top of that.
Did your eyes water up a little bit when
Yeah,
they did it?
fuck yeah, it hurts. She's like, you okay? Like, no, fuck no. Let me do it to you. Okay.
Like, is it your stomach, honey? Like, no, my arm here fucking hurts.
Yeah. And then my stomach was like swollen and it was like protruding out. You know what I mean? It was obvious I was in pain. And they had me on blood thinner so I wouldn't get like blood clots, and I had to get a shot 2 or 3 times a day too. I don't care about needles or anything like that. But I'm not paying attention. Like the first nurse asked me, like, "Hey, where do you want it?" And I was like, "Hey, like put it in my do my back of my arm." And then the second time, I was like half asleep. Like they come in at like fucking 3 a.m. and wake you up. This fucking chick shot me right in my fucking tummy with this thing.
Yeah, they usually do it. They usually do it like below
She
your
was-
belly
she was
button.
she's like, that's where it absorbs the best. I was like, I'm gonna throw you out this fucking window.
Yeah. I used to have
She
to
was
get
like,
that,
how's your
man.
pain? I was like, it was fine until you put the needle in my infected stomach.
Yeah, bring
now,
some Dilaudid.
Now it hurts. Yeah, now I need systemic heroin.
Bing, 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 bing.
Father Jack, take care of this.
Yeah.
Sponge bath me, maid.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, that was it with the gear grinders. Fuck.
Oh, man, those were some good ones this week. Well, okay, everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back to wrap up the show. What's going on, everybody? It's almost that time of the year where you got to go get your sidewalks or your steps fixed. And I don't trust a lot of these idiots out here right now. I really don't. Thank goodness Giuseppe and Sons is in the area, and they're always on the job. If you're looking for any type of masonry work this season coming up, please call Giuseppe and Sons, 412-421-6711, and make sure you tell them Rocco sent you, huh? Me and my wife didn't know what to do. We had a gigantic tree in our backyard that we had to get cut down. I've never done anything like this before. Who was I supposed to call? Luckily, I found Greater Pitt Tree Service, a locally owned and operated company. They came out, got to work, and got it done in a safe manner, and it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Thank you so much, Greater Pittsburgh Tree Service. And they also do free work for World War II veterans. Please call 412-884-TREE. That's 412-884-TREE. We're going to wrap it up with What Would Greenfield Do? Moneyline, what do you got for us?
What are you fucking smirking at, John? What the fuck are you smirking at?
Are you making faces?
I look over.
thinking about
John's just cheesing out of the time of his life over there.
Is he? Do you need an edible? No. You and Rosa split one of
Oh,
yours.
yeah.
All right, so what would Greenfield do? Fucking, how many rats would it take to overwhelm and kill you in a fight? So we're talking like city rats. How many?
The run rats.
Yeah. How many do you think you would have to fight off? I think probably like 11 rats could probably take me down.
You think 11?
After a minute, dude, if they're all attacking you at once.
Right.
Once they get on you, once they're on you, they're on
How
you.
big
dude.
are they?
We're talking city rats. You know what I mean? Big enough.
Like
Can you kill? Are you able to physically kill one of the rats? To say I kill one, now I'm down to 10. Then I kill another.
Yeah, I
one.
guess you would have to because
Yeah, you gotta fight 'em.
I'd say 27.
27.
I like
Yeah.
that number better.
Maybe 11 was a little low, but I think you guys are under. I don't
Once
know.
they start crawling up
once
you.
they get, we're talking like at one time. It's not like you
Right.
you get to go 1-on-1 with a rat and then in the next round.
No,
I'm pretty quick, dude.
I know. I'm not even saying
You
I'm
don't
quick.
have like a hockey stick or anything like that. If I had a hockey stick, I'd be there for days.
Right. I mean, but I'm saying like if I'm fighting for my life, I think like the 26. Like I don't know if I could beat all 26, but like 27, I don't think I have a chance.
27.
Yeah. 26.
It's just
like,
too many rats.
26 just too many freaking rats. Yeah.
That would fucking suck.
Yeah, I would go with the higher. I mean, 11. You know, you ain't coming out unscathed.
11's
obviously.
causing.
Right.
11's causing some.
Yeah,
problems.
you're hurting, but I think I could limp away. You know what I mean? Spike a couple off the ground, maybe throw one at the other one. I don't know.
Throw one at the other one.
Yeah,
Where'd you learn that at?
fucking Greenfield baseball.
Wait, you're saying you're gonna hit the rat with another rat?
Yeah,
I mean that.
you don't have a weapon. What are
that's
you gonna
not-
do?
That's not a bad strategy. You get one by the tail and you start.
You start
fucking
swinging it.
cracking other rats with
Like
it.
a nunchucks.
There was a movie like that. What movie is that from? Ninja
Teenage
Turtles.
Mutant Ninja
Yeah, I was just thinking, you motherfucker just said
No, I didn't think of that until you said that. But yeah, Master Splinter, he would.
Those
He's a
turtles
rat.
knew what
You
they were
can't kill
doing.
him.
Yeah, dude. Splinter was a bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker. If it was one Master Splinter, you're done.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
What
I'm
do you
thinking
think you
maybe
could
like
do over there,
8,
Chuckles?
maybe like 18.
18?
I'm thinking they're like big rats, though. I don't know. They start
Yeah,
climbing
like
up
city
you on your
rats.
neck.
Yeah, big city rats. We're not talking about like no little country pussy rats. We're talking about these big city boys.
Field mice.
Yeah, that's
they,
great.
they like live behind the O, R.I.P., and just like pound potatoes every day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if one gets you
All
in the,
jacked up. And
if one gets you in the gizzard and you
That's
just start
what- yeah.
leaking gizzard fluid, you're just
Yeah.
like,
Or if one gets you good like on your ankle, that's gonna cause that's
Bite
an issue.
the Achilles.
That gets you low, and the next thing you know, they're
There,
on your.
it's-
Once they
yeah.
get on your back, it's over.
Yeah.
They
It
can't, dude. They can climb like a
can
motherfucker,
go
dude.
fast.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this later.
I know. I'm scared even thinking about
Yeah,
rats now.
I'm gonna take it a long way home.
Yeah, that sucks. All right, I got one more. So I have to be on a diet for foreseeable fucking future. Until I get my colonoscopy in a couple months, which I'm looking forward to that. That will be
That's gonna be
that'll
awesome.
that'll be a good episode.
We
when
live
I,
streaming
when
that?
when I get a tube shoved up my ass. Yeah, I mean if they let me fucking do some fucking live content, I'll fucking you guys can come and root me
Greenfield's
on.
finest
Pretty
proctologist.
cool with the doctor. Yeah, he's
Greenfield's finest asshole.
Yeah, right.
Greenfield's finest turd cutter.
Are you gonna like clean your turd cutter? Like, is it gonna be all wax?
I'm gonna gussy it up.
Or are you
I swear to
Bleach
God,
that fucking thing.
I already thought about it. I was like, I gotta get this asshole in check.
He been doing butt clenches and shit to get his ass.
Give it a number 2 fade around there.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, fucking right.
that's the gentleman thing.
giving
to
it
do.
a high
Right,
low.
it is. Don't make him go in there. You know what I mean? Like, no holds
Yeah,
barred.
don't fight through the bushes.
He's just.
What if he had to like pull like those clippers out? Like, hold up, sir.
He was like, hold on. He left the room, came back with some barber shears.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry, I gotta fade your asshole real quick. I'd rather do that myself.
like, do you like a
Yeah.
high fade or a low
I
fade?
got some pride left. You know,
I'm not an animal.
a little bit of dignity. But so yeah, I'm gonna be on a fucking diet, and so I can't eat certain meat. So it got me thinking: if you had to eat one meat for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Would you choose beef, like steak, hamburgers, all that shit, chicken, everything that comes with chicken? Chicken parmesan.
I already
everything
know
like
this
that.
one.
Yeah.
Or
Easy
fish.
peasy.
I don't think anyone's gonna choose fish.
What is yours?
I think it's chicken.
Because it's versatile.
It is. It's very versatile. You get it. It's not that beef isn't, but like I like steak. Don't get me wrong, but I can't see myself hammering a steak every day, especially with this diverticulitis. I'm not allowed to
Yeah,
have
you're
it
never
all.
gonna shit again.
But fucking, even if I didn't have it, I think I'd go chicken. I love chicken parmesan. I love a chicken parmesan hoagie. You know what I mean? I just
Little chicken
what do you-
I
sandwich.
love General So's. You know what I mean? I just like the versatility of it.
I totally get that answer. Like for me though, I'm definitely a beef guy. I'm just thinking of cookouts because I'm like, there's all beef hot dogs. You know what I mean? Obviously your hamburgers, your steaks, your short rib. I mean, like I got meatloaf.
Yeah,
not-
it'd be. I mean,
Loaf is nice.
meatballs.
loaf, yeah.
I mean, cookouts wouldn't be ideal for me anymore.
Meatloaf.
You
I
could
do
you
that.
could be like I was at a cookout over at Eddie's house the other day, and someone's a vegan. And they brought vegan food.
Fucking
Ears.
So that was terrible, huh?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
You know
I didn't
what-
try. It looked all right.
You know what I'm
actually.
gonna have to fucking be? I'm gonna have to be that weirdo on the golf course that brings his own snacks now. I'm gonna have to bring like a peanut butter sandwich they get me.
You have to bring an Uncrustable in that little packet.
I can't
you
have
got.
jelly.
You can't have jelly?
No.
God.
Seeds.
Oh, because of the seeds.
Yeah.
What about you? What about? Wait, there's jelly without seeds.
I don't, dude. I'm
It's top shelf jelly.
I have a list of stuff I can have and I can't
Yeah,
have.
well,
and
fuck yeah.
then I'm sticking.
I'm
to
an
it.
idiot. Don't listen to me.
It's
I'll
more of
be-
a marmalade.
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah, you don't want to die over
I did
Uncrustable.
I actually Googled like fucking like peanut butter Uncrustables because I'll fucking get a million of those, but they don't just sell peanut butter. Smuckers liked one of our tweets the other day. So hey, Smuckers, maybe whip me up with just peanut butter Uncrustable and send a case because your boy needs it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be. I mean, that would be the. They fucked us over. They kind of made up for it when they sent us some free stuff. Now Jack's on the verge of living or dying. Help him live.
Yeah.
Send him a
Yeah,
case
right.
of Uncrustables.
Yeah.
Just peanut butter.
Reach out.
Yeah. And then if you got some seedless jelly that I don't know about, please, like for real, send me.
Send that.
Don't send that. Just fucking DM me or tweet me and tell me what the fuck it is because I love jelly. But if it has its seeds in it, I'm gonna sue Smuckers and come for you guys. So tread lightly.
I just feel like there has to be seedless jelly. Like I'm thinking, you're thinking of jelly like preserves.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not on
Like
the list.
elderberry jelly, like homemade. or
Believe
some
me, if
shit.
I could just,
Elderberry.
I'm doing peanut butter and banana sandwiches right now, and peanut butter banana English muffins. I'd much rather do a peanut butter and jelly. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dry.
Yeah. So what are you guys going with? Chicken, beef?
I'm
fish?
going with beef for sure. I could go like strip steak every day.
hamburgers.
Yeah.
No, hamburgers would suck.
See, dude, I understand where you guys come from. Me, I'd go swine, dude. bacon, fucking sausage, pork chops.
I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Swine is where it's at.
That's a
my
good. I mean,
brother.
that's a
I
good way to
love
look at it.
sausage.
I do
Dude,
love a good
swine. Like
sausage.
even a pork chop on the grill, salt and pepper, amazing.
Yeah, I like pork.
You know what I mean?
But
Bacon.
if I had to go toe to toe with
Beef,
a
I'd take
steak,
beef.
I'm taking
Oh,
beef.
dude, I'll make you a steak made out of swine. You never even fucking.
Well,
You'll
man,
never
you,
even
that'd
know.
be
you
called
keep
a
saying
pork
you
chop.
make all this stuff. I'm ready for you to cook some food.
All right,
bud.
well,
That's-
let's have a Greenfield's
dude,
finest cookout.
If you get a good fucking pork chop, it is fucking
It is.
it's one of the
No,
finer
yeah,
things you'll
yeah,
ever eat.
even
fucking.
like the shoulder, like the dark stuff, not the white meat, like the dark.
Right.
Just a lot of places don't have them.
No, because a lot of
Yeah,
places are
bacon. I mean,
idiots.
bacon alone is. Yeah.
Bacon's major. I mean, but like to be
Ham.
honest, bacon's so
Ham.
good, but it's one of them things. Like I don't make a ton of bacon at home.
No.
I'm not like. I mean, I did make some the other day, but I'm usually like not firing off bacon every morning before I leave
Right.
the crib. You
No,
know?
Rosa. Well, I mean, I don't. But Rosa makes bacon for the girls and shit like that. You ever have like a piece of fresh bacon, like
Yeah, like a
like,
like
the pork,
deli.
the pork bellies?
Yeah.
and then
That shit's
slice
fire.
it up and then cook it where it's like crunchy than a motherfucker. I eat
From
that every
Costco.
day.
You get
You'll
the pork
die.
belly.
You'll die young. But
Yeah.
you'll have the best.
You'll die
fucking-
happy.
Yeah. happy than a motherfucker.
At this point, who gives a fuck?
Does
Jack's
any-
going to buy 10
Does
pounds.
anybody
right now.
got anything? Want to? Do we got any announcements?
I'm trying to get out of here and go and play 2K21. I
Oh,
gotta
that's right.
PGA Tour 2K21 and build my career up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, baby. We'll be talking about that next week. But everybody, please don't forget to vote under the best local podcast in the Pittsburgh City paper, Best of 2020. Vote Greenfield's finest podcast. Also, the beginning of next week, we're going to be dropping all new gear. So we're going to be like pumping that out. We need you guys like to buy the gear. It's like there's old stuff, but then there's a lot of new stuff. So make sure you check that out too. We'll be posting that everywhere. All right, everybody, have a great week, and remember, Greenfield loves you.